So how much money is in the Sunset Credit Union or the Cash App? How much money were you allowed to keep?
Where's her parents, bro?
Like, it depends on how, like, he would be feeling. Like, sometimes he'd be like, because he is, like, a scammer. So, like...
Well, I mean, you are too.
I guess so. So he... Like, I don't know, just...
Excuse me, bitch, I was running up a bag. Money on my shoulder, put designer on my ass. This shit too nice, but it's fucking up my head. So I be getting high, but I ain't popping fuckers in.
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lo. When I'm coming at you, not to get you confused. This video's right here is coming from A Matter of Crime. Title of this one: she stole $5,000 from her job. Wait till you hear her excuse. I'm not gonna waste no time. You know who you're rocking with. It's your Uncle Lou. Make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, man. Your Uncle Lou. Make sure you share the video with somebody next to you. Then hit that subscription with that notification muscle. Cause we on the way to 10K in 2025. And then 7K is on the way this month. That's right. Now, without further ado, niece, nephew. It's your Uncle Lou. Lou.
Customer names, they're not real customers.
No, sir.
You made them up.
No, yes, sir.
Has been fraudulently credited them.
Hold on. I don't want y'all to miss that. My bad.
No, sir.
You made them up.
No, yes, sir.
Has been fraudulently credited them 9 times for a total of like $4,600.
Imagine you're just 18 years old, excited about your first job and your first taste of independence. But suddenly, you're trapped in a web of deception, forced into a scam that's costing your employer thousands. This is the story of a young woman who says she had no choice but to commit fraud. But the question remains, was she really a victim, or did she willingly cross the line?
She's an 18-year-old female employee. She's been with us since February or so. Yesterday was the last theft, but essentially she has 3 separate credit cards, and she's been fraudulently credited them 9 times for a total of like $4,600. So what you do is you just grab a whole bunch of merchandise, bring it to the register, stick in her credit card, act like someone returned the merchandise, but it didn't. I have a witness statement of admission, and this is her admission statement.
You cross-eyed.
And then I had her date and then initial and date each theft. So this is like the transaction that she stole. This is the transaction she stole. This is the transaction she stole.
These are all the
Yeah,
transactions?
there's 9 of them, and those are the dates and the amounts on the bottom.
And she claims that she did it because her boyfriend's abusive
She
and
didn't
said,
come
if you
home
don't
with
bring me
money,
home money.
They'll beat the crap out of you.
And I said, back there. She's 18.
Well, it's a felony.
I know.
So I told them you guys are coming. I said, that I do it for
I didn't even
purchase.
make contact with her yet, though, so. Okay.
What?
So I don't know. I'm here
She's
tomorrow.
doing this for her
too.
Can I
boyfriend?
read her admission?
Oh, absolutely.
She was crediting returns of items onto her credit card. So essentially paying herself for clothes.
Bro, what state are we in? That's what I want to know. This better not be the Sunshine State. This, please don't let this be the Sunshine State. There's never any sunshine. There's sunshine, but there's never any sunshine.
Like for example, like she returned all these items, like, and then made
She
up
acted
a
like she
customer's
bought them
name.
and then she would return them to herself.
Like this customer name, she just put in a dummy customer name, but I could see by the last name on the card it belongs to her. It actually prints out her name, so it's like, yeah, that's her name. And you can put in whatever she wants over here, but the card must swipe.
You can manually type in the name or something?
No,
How
it's
does she put in a
swiped.
dummy name?
No, well, she can manually type in that name. But she,
Lily Love?
yeah.
That's the name she chose?
Well, she used 9 different names. Mostly Jones was the last name she used, but this.
So he's essentially, this guy, whoever this is
He doesn't live with her.
pressuring me to give him money or he will abuse or kill me.
Right. Are you happy?
This is for my young dudes. This is the other side of when you got them runners that's doing that stuff for you. You got these people that's doing that stuff for you, bro. Watch what they saying. You don't know what they gonna say to the police. She probably saying this to deflect, but she doesn't understand how severe that is to say that. That's crazy. Like, look at this guy's smirk. He's smirking. He knows it's BS.
I knew it was fake.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
And shout out to the dude that edited this. Like, the way they blurred that, seamless.
I don't care. I don't care. I really don't.
She's gonna transport it anyways.
Yeah. What's your first name?
She sounds like a...
A-N-D.
A-N-D-I-A.
I'm gonna read you something. Okay? It says, I'm required to warn you before you make any statement you have the following constitutional rights. Number one, you have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Number two, you have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? Number three, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number four, any statement can and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that? Number five, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? Number six, if any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? Lastly, I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be at your own free will. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions about what I just read you? How long have you worked here? A few months? Like when were you hired?
Like February.
February? Do you remember like mid-February, early February?
This is so crazy.
How long have you lived in Florida?
Oh my gosh!
I knew it was.
Oh my gosh! I thought it was not. I didn't know that.
Remember the exact day.
How long have you lived in Florida?
Your whole life. Stop playing.
4 months.
4 months?
No.
Okay. So we got called here in reference to essentially a theft. Do you have any idea what the allegations are against you?
Yes, I do. He just told me prior to us coming in.
Who's he?
Michael.
Who is he to the store?
I don't know. I think he's some issue diet.
I'm Kofork. Okay. So, explain to me what happened.
Basically, I met this guy. Her name was clear. We just moved here.
You met a guy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Miles.
Miles?
Yeah. And,
Miles Morales.
M-I-L-E.
I knew it was fake.
E-S?
I knew it.
What's Miles' last name?
I don't know his last name.
How long have you known him?
Mile.
Since I've been in Florida.
So you've known him for 4 months and you don't know his last name?
Yeah.
What's his phone number?
What day was that? March what?
March 18th.
So the last time you talked to him was
9
over a
days
week
ago.
ago?
Yeah. So, at first when I met him, everything was fine. I
Hey,
told him,
can you get that running for me?
I told him I just recently moved here, blah, blah, blah. And like, I seen that he started to manipulate me a little bit.
Money, what?
Manipulate me.
What does that mean?
Like, he started to manipulate me.
Oh, manipulate. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I
I
thought you
have
said
an
something.
accent,
That's fine.
sorry.
What?
And like, he wouldn't like hurt me, but like,
I'm still listening.
Stop
he used to do little stuff to like make me afraid of him.
I'm still listening.
And then he told me that like, oh, like he needs some money, or he's gonna beat me or kill me. And I gave him like all the money. Like I'll ask my parents all the time because they were the one taking care of me when I was here. I asked my parents all the time, into a little, into a lot, and like he's just like it's either like you give me the money or like I'm gonna beat you or like kill you.
Has he ever beat
Triple
you?
down.
The first time he tried to do that, he started screaming and yelling.
Where did this happen at?
This happened like outside of like my apartment complex, and that was.
Who do you live with there?
I have 2 roommates.
So have the roommates met Miles?
No. They
Have your parents met Miles?
No, they don't know that.
What?
Okay. So how would you give him the money?
So he made me open like a bank account. The name of the bank is called Sunset Credit Union. But he made me open that up, and then he's like, "Oh, just basically put the money in this account, or if not, you can put it on this cash app account." He told me like open up.
So you would transfer it from whatever credit card you use to refund yourself the money
Yes, sir.
from the close,
Yeah.
and you would transfer it to a Cash App or the Sunset Credit Union?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I
So not only are you bullshitting me, right? But you gave me the whole scheme, the whole operation. Now, I do believe that there's somebody else involved in this. There's no way this girl was just trying to pull it off. Unless, well, let me hear the scheme first. But the stuff that she's saying is completely BS. It's completely
pull up your
cap.
bank account, it's going to show that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. Would you mind pulling your bank
Yeah.
account up?
And I'll also show you him telling me to open it up.
Do you have his Instagram or his Facebook?
I have him on this app called Telegram.
What the heck is Telegram?
It's like a Slack
Scam.
or WhatsApp.
It's not like pictures.
No, it's a chat and messenger.
All right. Let me. Can you show me your?
You
Yeah, I
cookies
am
look hella
showing
good right
him
now.
telling me to open the account.
Just so you're aware, you don't have to show me anything on your phone.
Okay then.
Okay.
All right.
I just don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you to show me.
Okay.
So you don't want to show me.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. He already has everything. He felt like he was doing so much. Like, he felt like that was just too easy at that point. Like, this is low-key taking candy from a baby. That's what it is. So, guys, especially if you're young and you happen to come across this video, always think about the outcome for when it does fall apart, right? Because if you're doing something long enough, it's going to fall apart, right? So understand that whatever comes with that, you have to live with it, okay?
But your phone would be evidence, so I do need it
Everybody makes mistakes. I've made
I'll write a search warrant
these
for it.
mistakes.
and find the information out. All right. So he would transfer. You would transfer the money to this Sunset Credit Card Union or Cash App.
And like sometimes, like he was really good at getting to me, and like I'm really good with people, so I'm like very nice, I'm very forgiving. So like he would like let me use some of the
You're a
money
saint.
just like justify it, like you know, like just to make sure like I'm in the right track and like I wouldn't snitch on him or anything like that. And yeah, that's basically.
Miss Pedro, how old are you?
I'm 18, so
You're 18. You ever been arrested before?
never.
Never.
Why do they always ask
All right.
that when they know they're gonna do it?
What was his name?
Michael.
Michael? Did Michael have you write a letter?
Yes, sir.
Is this the letter he had you write?
Yes, sir.
It is? Is that your name?
Yes, sir.
You signed this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, in this letter, it says you started February 27th returning
Yeah.
clothes.
That's the first date of on the paper.
Did you get to see these papers?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yes.
sign these two as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got to see it.
There's one more.
So these are initials AP, right?
Yeah.
Those are your initials?
Yes, sir.
You did this
Yes, sir.
for each one. I'm not going to go through all of them.
Yeah,
but I
for
think
each
there's, what, 9 you said?
So,
Okay. So nobody else did this but you.
yeah.
Bruh.
How would this work?
Like, I'm not even gonna lie at this point, bro. This is like, I don't know if you guys ever watch football, and I'm talking about soccer for my American people. Shout out to my Europeans too. You know, I'm from America right now. But there was the World Cup that took place in Brazil in 2014, and this is giving that vibe when Germany played Brazil. I'm sorry for any Brazilians that's watching this right now, but this is what it feels like. It just feels like a visceral beatdown. This girl has no chance. She doesn't even know to ask for a lawyer. She has no idea to ask for anything. And then she's just being so open and candid with them and telling them everything. And I feel like it's, bro, this is bad. This is like when Luca, the Luca special game, when, oh my God, this is bad.
Because here,
Oh, this is
Mr.
bad.
Michael was trying to explain it to me, but I'm pretty slow and I don't understand things.
Okay, so basically,
I don't have a degree, so.
basically, I was just grab like items and then do like a return and just like do it on the credit card. That's how that works.
So if I wanted to do it, I just go in there, pick whatever I want to return. I put my credit card in, and then just charge the store back the money
Yeah.
onto my credit card.
Yeah.
But how do I make a customer name like Lily Love?
Oh, it's just when you're done with the return, it just asks you like information of like.
And you putting damn IMVU character names. Like, come on. Lily Love? That's a corn star name. Come on. You couldn't. Oh my gosh.
And you can just like.
What are you doing?
Random address.
Okay. So each one of these customer names, they're not real customers.
No, sir.
You made them up.
No, yes, sir.
So how much money is in the Sunset Credit Union or the Cash App? How much money were you allowed to keep?
Where's her parents, bro?
Like it depends on how like you be feeling. Like sometimes you'd be like, oh, cause he is like a scammer. So like,
Well, I mean, you are too.
I guess so. So he, like, I don't know. It just depends on. Like,
You see my man's right under my screen, bro. Look at this guy. When he says that, he about folded. He about lost it. This is, guys, again, we watch these videos not to commit crime. Of course, there's going to be little bits here and there, but we see what not to do, okay?
like
Now,
a scammer.
this is a part of it. This is the reality of it. They're going to be in here falling on y'all.
So like,
Well, I mean, you are too.
I guess so. So he, like, I don't know. It just depends on like how much he wants to cut out of it. Like it's
He's
not like
smiling.
always like the same amount.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I think you're lying to me.
Okay.
I think you did this. I don't think there's miles because when I write a search warrant
Mile.
for your phone, I don't think it's going to show any of that. And when it gets presented to the court and it shows that you were lying, you're an adult. They're not going to have. When the state attorney goes, yeah, she straight up lied to the officers the entire time. They're going to be more harsh on you, if that makes sense. So, is there a miles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What does miles look like? Because if this is actually happening, what you're saying too, then that's